Goofy's How to Be Smart is absolutely delightful. I have to say, a little bit biased because I love anything that encourages somebody to become educated, even if it's done tongue in cheek, rolling its eyes at how much debt Goofy ends up getting himself into. That angle of it I really enjoyed. But I thought this was a really fun short that appeared in the third episode of The House of Mouse, Three Caballeros. Interestingly, there were only two shorts in that episode. Normally there are three. There was Donald's Fish Fry, which is Humphrey the Bear short, and not one I particularly cared for that much. But How to Be Smart, I thought was a lot of fun. I really enjoy the Goofy How To series. I love how they're narrated. I love Goofy, interacting with the narrator and carrying out actions on screen that go against what the narrator says. When the narrator's trying to instruct him with something, Goofy just doesn't kind of grasp what's going on here. But this one, Goofy is taking part in a game show called Smarty Britches, and he loses against Professor Von Drake, Ludwig von Drake. And since Goofy realizes that he wants that prize money, he doesn't have money to give to Von Drake, and he needs to give him money because he lost the game. He needs to try and earn money. What's the best way to get money? Well, become more intelligent and get a better paying job. In theory, let's face it, doesn't always work out that way. But the narrator then says, well, if you want to become intelligent, you should go back to school. And he begins to teach Goofy how to go back to school. We have all these little Goofies running around and learning by reading books and training your brain to think you're a lot more intelligent. Will this work? Will Goofy be no longer Goofy? Will he be intelligent by the end of it? Well, I'm not going to say what happens, of course, but I will say that I found it to be quite delightful. I liked that it was quite tongue-in-cheek. It was very self-aware of trying to make Goofy intelligent. Let's face it, Goofy as a character is not meant to be intelligent, so it's a big ask, a big challenge. But I like the fact that it is championing learning, even if it's with Goofy. I will say, Goofy, if he had said heavens to Betsy one more time, I might have punched the laptop, because it really annoyed me so much. I'm not the biggest Goofy fan in general, which is weird because I really love the How To Goofy series, so I have quite an unusual relationship with Goofy or attitude towards Goofy. But generally, as a character, he annoys me, but the narratives are usually quite great. So if he had said heavens to Betsy one more time, I might have screamed. That aside, though, I think it's a pretty entertaining short, pretty fun, very engaging. Sure, there were only two cartoons in the third episode of House of Mouse, but this one, I think, was the quality of at least 1.5 cartoons. I genuinely liked it. If you're a fan of Goofy, of his How To series, definitely check out How to Be Smart. It's well animated, well edited, well narrated. Can't really fault it.